Hi, my name is Candace Broussard, and this is my case analysis presentation of the Quill Corporation versus North Dakota case. Quill Corporation is a company that was formed in 1956 by a man named Jack Miller in Chicago, Illinois. Quill Corporation is one of the first ever mail order only companies in the United States. This company is well known for selling office supplies through mail-in pamphlets and catalogs throughout the United States. By the mid-1980s, Quill Corporation had acquired over $180 million in revenue. However, by the end of the 1980s, there were more and more companies that were selling these office supplies at a discounted rate. This forced the Quill Corporation to have to start discounting their products, which in turn helped their revenue significantly. In the late 1990s, Staples acquired Quill Corporation because the owner said they had no one to pass the business down to and seemed that this would be the right move for the company. Staples acquired the company for $685 million in 1998. North Dakota is one of the many states that Quill Corporation conducts business in. On January 22, 1992, the Tax Commissioner of North Dakota filed a lawsuit against Quill Corporation. North Dakota claimed that the Quill Corporation needed to be charging use tax on all merchandise that was to be used inside the state. North Dakota made an amendment to its tax law in 1987 that would require all regular retailers to charge a use tax. The basis of North Dakota's argument was that Quill Corporation was a regular retailer in the state. North Dakota is a very small portion of Quill Corporation's revenue each year. Out of the $200 million revenue that Quill Corporation had every year, only $1 million of that was made in North Dakota. Quill Corporation argues that North Dakota does not have the right to force the company to charge use tax to its customers. The reason they believe this is because of the lack of physical presence in the state. There are no offices or warehouses for Quill Corporation located in the state of North Dakota. When the case went to trial court, the trial court sided with Quill Corporation, citing the case of Bella Hess Incorporated versus Department of Revenue of Illinois. The Bella Hess case had been decided by the U.S. Supreme Court. The trial court claimed that the Quill Corporation versus North Dakota case was indistinguishable from the Bella Hess case, and that North Dakota had no nexus to define what a retailer was. North Dakota appealed the case to the North Dakota Supreme Court. The North Dakota Supreme Court reversed the trial court ruling, stating that the Bella Hess case was now obsolete. They claimed that physical presence was no longer required because of other court case rulings. They claimed that there were too many new innovations since the Bella Hess case, which ends up making the Bella Hess case obsolete. Quill Corporation appealed this case to the United States Supreme Court. The Supreme Court reviewed the case and decided that the North Dakota Supreme Court did not have enough information to be able to overturn the Bella Hess case. Therefore, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in favor of the Quill Corporation, stating that the Bella Hess rule is still considered good law. The result of this case increased Quill Corporation's revenue significantly. Many states, however, have been trying to find a way to get around this ruling since 1992, but the U.S. Supreme Court is standing firm on its rule. The trial court and the U.S. Supreme Court were correct to recognize that the Quill Corporation versus North Dakota case was indistinguishable from the Bella Hess versus Department of Revenue of Illinois case. The North Dakota Supreme Court did not produce enough information to be able to overrule the Bella Hess case rule. This concludes my case analysis presentation for the Quill Corporation versus North Dakota case. Thank you.